Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka and today we will talk about paper chromatography. So this is the setup for paper chromatography. Chromatography is defined as the procedure by which solutes are separated by dynamic differential migration process in a system consists of two or more phases, one of which move continuously in a given direction. Two phases are stationary phase and mobile phase. As in the figure given, you can see a beaker with stationary and the mobile phase. Talking about the type of chromatography, chromatography is further divided into adsorption, partition, ion exchange, and affinity. Partition is further divided into liquid-liquid, gas-liquid, and gas-solid. Chromatography are performed by two methods, plane and column. Plane method is further uses paper or thin layer chromatography. Talking about the paper chromatography is defined as a technique in which analysis of unknown substances is carried out mainly by the flow of the solvents on uh, special, specially designed filter paper. In 1960, so this is a Whatman filter paper. We use this Whatman filter paper as a station. Talking about the principle of separation is mainly partition rather than adsorption. Cellulose layer in filter paper contains moisture which act as stationary phase. Organic solvents or buffer are used as the mobile phase instead of water as stationary phase. Other organic solvents can be used by suitable modification. There are two type of paper chromatography: paper adsorption chromatography and paper partition chromatography. So, so here we will talk about the methodology. Uh, Obtain a chromatogram jar, a piece of fresh spinach, and a length of chromatography paper. Then cut the tip of the paper such that it forms a point of triangle. Draw a line across the paper 1 centimeter up from the triangle. This is the start line. Using a capillary tube, transfer a drop of green pigment solution to the center of the start line. Pour approx 1 centimeter of chromatography solvent in the chromatography jar. Open chromatography jar and hang the paper in the jar so that the tip of the triangle dips into the solvent. Allow the solvent to raise for about a minute or until the solvent linear near to the top of the paper. When the solvent line is about LCM from the top of the paper. Mode of paper chromatography: ascending chromatography and descending chromatography. When the movement of the solvent is from bottom to top, it's ascending. When the movement is from top to bottom, it's descending. Further, we have circular radial chromatography, or we can call it horizontal chromatography. A circular filter paper is used. A spot is original spot of the mixture is placed in the center of the cellular filter paper. Then the further procedure is almost similar. Now this chromatography can be performed in two dimensions. First, a drop of mixture is placed on a filter paper. Then after some time, when this drop gets separated into respected components, turn the paper 90-degree clockwise and use the different solvent. After some hour, these respective components will further get separated. Quantitative analysis, there are two techniques used, direct technique and indirect technique. Qualitative analysis, there are three values. RF value. RF value is retention factor. Retention factor is distance traveled by the solute divided by the distance traveled by the solute. Further, we have applications of paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is specially used for separation of mixture having polar and non-polar compounds. For separation of amino acid, it is used to determine organic compound biochemicals in urine, etc. Sometimes used for the evolution of inorganic compounds like salts and other complexes. That's all in paper chromatography. Thank you and have a nice day.